Hey guys, once again it's Dave and Jill with TCC Unlimited. As always, I'm Jill behind the camera.
And I'm Dave.
And we want to thank y'all for being here. Please like and subscribe if you want to keep seeing us. And as always, we do ask if you could please give that $5 you were going to put for a Starbucks drink to the local oblong Christian Children's Home here in Oblong, Illinois. It is the only oblong in the world. That $5 could do a world of good for those children, just for even if it was one day. So we do ask you if you could please help them out.
Ladies and gentlemen, this gun here is known as a problem child. This is an Alder Model 89, but most people know it as the Alder Model M. And the problem with it is it likes to be picky about the ammo it shoots. Like, a lot of things that people complain about are it only shoots certain kinds of hollow points. It only takes, the right kind of hollow points. And that's the biggest complaint about it. Now I want you to understand, this is a sub 200 gun, okay? For a sub 200, you get 2 mags, and obviously I'm running FMJs for this test. But again, you got the RMR screws, no plate. There's no way to co-witness the sights. The sights are sloppily done. I'm gonna show y'all this. Y'all see how the white is kind of smeared? That's kind of a weird thing. Like, I find when I'm looking at something, the little details like that kind of tell you a lot about what to expect. And I don't know, I've never fired this. I only just got it 3-4 days ago. But I will say, it's got a nice heft to it, and we'll see what happens. So, it comes with 2 mags. I believe both are 17. And if you look up, let's see how I can pull this off. Come on, YouTube, don't get me. But if you look up, Iowa is the land of the Hawks, and they like to do battle. So if you put those 2 words together, you'll find an armory where you can find most of these firearms for the cheap. So say the initials were BH Armory, for example, just hypothetically. Come on, YouTube. But for that being the case, this was under $200, even with shipping. And it was fast shipping, it was only 2 days. So get one of these ordered. I mean, damn sure better than a sharpened stick, and better than anything CCY ever put out, which SCCY, pardon me, rest in peace to their company. And then pretty much better than what you can get for anything else for $200. I mean, I love High Point. Haha, I said it, I don't care, because it goes bang every time, even if it's shaped like a brick. I don't have any High Points currently, but I used to have every single one of them. So I'm not actually that picky. I'm not a snob, not a jerk. So let's see what the shots do. See if we have any hang-ups, or I don't know. Let's figure it out. That trigger safety, I'm not a huge fan of. Let's see what happens. Bang. First shot, immediate failure to feed. See what happens. Drop the mag. As soon as I dropped the mag, it immediately rocked forward. It's gonna hang up because I went with the flathead FMJs instead of the rounded tips. So yeah, I already know the feed ramp in here looks horrible. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. The feed ramp in there, I've already told my buddy that I need it dremelled in order to make it smooth. If you don't know what you're doing, don't do it. But if you know what I'm saying, you know how to make this thing run better. Still catching on the feed ramp. drop one in the pipe, see if I can rock and roll it at full speed. Okay, so as you saw, as long as I went full battle cry, it ran through the mall. All right, guys, sorry that last video cut out. I was finishing up with the Alder Model 9, and I want to say, well, Model M9. I want to say that firearm just needs the feed ramp polished. That's it. Other than that, as y'all saw, at full speed, it ran everything just as smooth as can be. Just dropped it off with my gun guy. He's gonna go ahead and take a Dremel and polish that down to where it's nice and smooth. Gets me a solid feed every single time. So that being said, I would absolutely recommend that gun, but I'm going to say, first of all, their customer service doesn't exist. Okay, you buy that gun knowing that if you even go to their website, it's atrocious. It's so bad that it literally tells you where they're at in Turkey, and if you look at the facility, you can look around the facility apparently on, when I looked it over, you can look around the facility on a virtual tour. They make a lot of shotguns, they make some handguns, but you have to call there, and parts and service on that firearm, don't bother. Whoever you buy it from, one of the caveats they tell you is, if anything goes wrong with it, it's your baby. It's your prom night dumpster baby, and that's just how it is. But I mean, it's a sub 200 firearm. It's a good gun. It just, you need to know in advance, that gun is not a buy off the shelf, good to go gun. It will need to have a polished feed ramp before you can even, I mean, y'all saw me rip it. When I ripped it, fine. But until then, hang up, hang up, hang up. I cleared it, the right way. Just know, if you purchase that gun for sub $200 on, again, Battle Iowa's Mascot, Battle plus Iowa's Mascot Armory, you're going to find that's once it's polished, it's gonna run everything. It's gonna eat everything. I have no doubts in my mind. And it was soft. It was such a soft shooter. As y'all saw, I ripped it at full speed and was still taking the target every time. The target reacquisition was fast. I have no complaints about it. So that's what I got for that. Pardon the sitting down version of the end of this video, but I actually do have a bad degenerative back, and thank you, Army. But luckily got the VA taking care of that soon. I've just been dealing with it all these years, so it's all good. I don't harbor any ill will or resentment. I love the Army. It was the best time of my life. If you haven't accepted Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, might be time to do that, because you never know if you're going to wake up tomorrow. These are just little side notes. I know y'all probably think this is off the charts and meaningless, or I just don't. So I love you all, and again, check out all the good people that are on YouTube. Like, again, Brandon Herrera is my #1 guy. Like, big fan of his. My wife's actually from Texas too. Big fan of his. Big fan of Chris, Honest Outlaw. I'm a big fan of Hickok. Hickok is definitely everyone's granddad. If you ever watch any of his stuff, it's literally watching your grandpa shoot things that are far as heck away and doing a fantastic job of it. There needs to be more love for these people. So make sure you guys are going. And also, Chris, the Honest Outlaw, is always shouting out the YSS in Ames, Iowa. I think that's a very noble cause. Here in, let's say, I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all, in Oblong, Illinois. Here in Oblong, Illinois, there's a Oblong Christian Children's Home, and those kids would definitely do with some help as well. So if anybody is up to do any donating, I mean, even if y'all don't help me or help pay for ammo or anything like that, give to someone. Because you know you're going to waste money at McDonald's, or I'm on a rant, I know. But you're going to spend money at McDonald's or at the coffee shop that could change somebody's life. Anyways, love to all, and we're going to move on to the next one. Okay, so without further ado, my gunsmithing buddy has already gotten the Alder feed ramp cleaned for me, nice and polished down, and that quickly I've got it back. Wasn't even a half hour. So the man's waiting right now to see how it's gonna go. So let's run it and see. It immediately when I released the slide, fed straight in. And before, if y'all remember, it was catching every other round. So let's see that. Everyone, polish your feed ramp, y'all. It's worth the money.